Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. These are going to be Venusian love messages for my dearest Pisces. Pisces, on April 14th, the day that I'm doing this reading, we have some excellent news. Venus is returning. It's a new cycle, a restart in love. So what this means is it's the beginning of a higher chapter. So Venus, the planet of love, enters her home sign of Taurus, and this is the beginning of a new yearly cycle for love and its ruling planet. So we need to treat this as we would a new moon. So in essence, set your intentions for the coming year and celebrate your new beginning. But remember, if skepticism or disappointment show up when you're writing out or you're thinking about your goals and intentions, it's important to clear out these negativities so that they don't block your dreams from becoming reality. Okay, my dear Pisces, so as I'm doing this reading, I'm just going to ask that you like this video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Take a moment to check out the description box for ways you can get a private reading, or if you like the cards that I'm using, I have them listed and linked in order of appearance. Also, feel free to leave a comment and don't forget to ring that notification bell. All right, Pisces, let's go ahead and see what messages come through for this very, very special event, Venus returning to Taurus. So make sure you set your intentions, okay? You can do this by just writing it down. You can just think about them, speak them out loud, or if you have any particular rituals as well. All right, so I'm going to pull some oracle cards before we get into this reading. So messages for my Pisces, please. Messages for Pisces, please. All right, so we have bright heart light, open connections, beautiful. So some of my Pisces out there, you are turning on your heart light. There's some heart chakra healing. 18 breaks down to a 9, which could be an important number for some of you. I just got maybe life path number 9, maybe you're born on the 9th. But what I'm seeing here is you guys are actually closing out a very difficult karmic cycle, doing some heart chakra healing. When you turn your heart light on, this oftentimes attracts not only soul tribes, soulmates, but also your twin flame. It makes them easier to find you, no matter where you are in the world, but energetically, you're opening up to love here, okay? Now, your person, deep emotions, unknown feelings, past life influences. So we have number 15. So your power, interesting. You have a lot of power here, Pisces, is what I'm seeing. But it looks like your person, okay, the number 15 could be important to them, or they could have a life path number 6 or vice versa. You may be dealing with another water sign, but I do see a beautiful mix of water and earth here, but it doesn't necessarily have to be. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But what I'm seeing here is your person has some very, very deep emotions. You or your person may feel as if you have shared a past life. And if you have been in a connection with this person, I feel like you're on the precipice, or you are healing some past life karma between you guys. I love this because it's enabling you to really turn that heart light on and shine bright, and be more open to this connection or to people that match your vibration. There's somebody coming in who has very, very deep feelings for you, or there's somebody that's already attracted to your energy here, Pisces. And we get friendship, so support, fun, unity, and play. So I feel like this connection you have, Pisces, is really, it's characterized by this friendship. This is your person. There's a stable foundation being built, or that has been built. For some of you guys, again, this is my soulmate energy. You may have shared past lives, or maybe this is somebody you know from a while back, or somebody that just sort of triggers you to feel like a kid again. This energy of joy, your partner in crime, goofing off, inside jokes. But despite all of the intensity of your connection, there's something very innocent about it. And I really love that. There's something very healing. The number 14 is The number 14 is the energy of temperance. So it's about divine timing. I think you've been very patient with this connection or calling love in. And what I'm seeing here is this is a very supportive connection. It's where you guys both are sort of embodying this unity consciousness, not seeing how different you are, but seeing how similar you are, how you can come together. Again, this might be somebody, if you don't know them, that you're introduced to by your friends, or through your friends, or you consider them, maybe it was a friendship that's developing into more. So we have shamanic journey, purpose, attunement, and vision quest. So any difficulties that you guys may have been experiencing if you're in separation from this person, or all of the events that are leading you up to this point where you're calling this person in, Pisces, has actually been, there's been a lot of soul searching. And I feel like there have been some difficulties, there have been some challenges, there have been conflicts, either separately or within this connection, but they're all necessary for you to heal and clear this karma, to raise your frequency so that you guys can see each other, can find each other, can be together. What a beautiful message there, Pisces. So let's go ahead and get into this reading. Let's see what other messages come through for my dear Pisces. Venusian love messages, please, for my dear Pisces. All right, we have the Justice card. So for many of you, you are absolutely dealing with a twin flame here, or you guys are calling in your twin. It could also just be somebody you have a very important soul contract with, and I feel like that really came out in the, initial oracle cards there. I'm also seeing here heavy Libran energy, which is also ruled by Venus. So Pisces, I see that whatever's going on in your love life or within this particular connection, this is karma. This is karma that you have generated. This is karma that you've healed and cleared, that's meant to bring you guys into union or take this connection to the next level. In your surroundings, we have the Knave of Swords. So for some of you guys, you might be a little bit, you might be feeling a little bit confused by these messages, because what I'm getting is that you may be experiencing some sort of conflict or some sort of drama within this particular connection. I feel like you guys currently are not in, you guys may not be communicating. There may also be, what I'm seeing with this vision quest, it may be that somebody has pulled back their energy, or maybe it's both of you, in order to gain some clarity, because you might have experienced some sort of conflict, disagreement, some sort of argument, or maybe even a full-blown separation here. And in the case of this being a twin flame journey, that would be, it's sort of par for the course that we have this runner chaser energy, but that actually activates the cord between you guys. Okay. So what I'm seeing here is there's some sort of drama, there's some sort of confusion. It may not be even within the connection. It may be just something that you're experiencing in the outer world, and you're just being meant to, to really use your adversaries or any challenges that you may be experiencing to, as learning opportunities, to shine your light, to not only protect yourself, but to maintain balance, okay? And whether that's personally or within this connection. Somebody here may have lashed out and said things that they didn't mean to. Again, some of you guys, I am getting there's some sort of external energy here, whether it's an ex or it's a family member, a friend, or a coworker, either in your part or your person's part, that may be causing a bit of drama. But it's actually really for your benefit, because it's showing you what you can and can't do in these types of situations, and how much you have evolved, okay? And I love that energy. You have the King of Swords. So some of you guys, there's a lot of air at the heart of this reading. So, your person could be an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or you guys could have air in your chart. The King of Swords is telling me that, again, there could be some sort of misunderstanding. There could be some sort of communication, or something that was said or done. Again, somebody here might be holding back communication or not expressing their feelings at this point in time. So it might have you feeling quite confused. I do feel, Pisces, your person may be another water sign, but the drama here, the confusion is coming from them they're trying to work out how they're feeling, okay? Whether there was an argument, whether it's about, they've caught some very deep feelings for you. But again, it has a lot to do with past life influences, okay? This King of Swords energy can also be something here having to do with a legal situation. Somebody may have to leave a karmic situation in order to come into union with their person. So they may be waiting on some sort of decision, made some sort of legal decision, or something along those lines. Okay, so Four of Swords, look at that. So so Pisces, all of this air energy coming through for you. The Four of Swords is about definitely somebody here's pulled back their energy. It could be you, it could be your person, it could be both of you. You're both in the process of healing, okay? So whatever this Knight of Swords energy is, it may have been a misunderstanding, an argument, something that was said, out of sort of it's sort of rooted in a shadow energy, like somebody said something that they didn't mean, or that they were projecting onto you or onto the connection. Now, it could be you or your person. I love that confirmation from the phone. But it could be you or your person. It's like something that somebody here is being forced to look at some past hurts or some wounding here. Again, I just keep getting there's karma between you and this person from a past life. And so there was something that was said or something that somebody did. Even they're confused as to why they did or said that. I feel like they didn't really truly mean it. Now, again, it could be something that you said or did. I feel like this is a time for healing. And if you guys are in separation, which I'm picking up on for many of you, like you're not speaking, or you guys have each, so you're mirroring each other very heavily here, that you've pulled your energy back here, and it's actually meant to, it's part of the process. It was actually meant to happen this way, Pisces, is what I'm getting, so that some healing could take place, because I do see this, heart healing on your end, and your person also working through some very deep and confusing emotions. So we have the Seven of Cups. So I love this. So, what I'm getting here is, for many of you guys, between you and this person, things happened very fast, very quickly. It may have been a little bit overwhelming. So we see all of these cups energies, this emotion of very deep emotions, lots of blessings. It's almost like you're being pelted with them, inundated with them. It could be you or your person, or it could be both of you. That there was an element of illusion or confusion because things happened, it's so fast, and everything was just seemed so heavy. So again, I do feel like somebody here, it was a little bit too much too soon for somebody. Okay, is the energy I'm getting from the Seven of Cups, that there's a need for grounding, and I feel like that's what's going on, no matter how confusing it may seem at this point in time. All right, I also feel like somebody here, there were some fears and illusions when it comes to love or this particular relationship, and it really does have to do with some past life influences. So again, more swords energy. So Pisces, I feel that many of you or your person or both of you are very stuck in your head about trying to make a decision, trying to see which way to move. I think you guys are mirroring each other quite heavily. I feel like you probably go to bed thinking about this person, wake up thinking about this person. You may be watching lots of readings about this person, and vice versa, because I feel like there's an energy of like obsession here with them in the mental body that's actually becoming more and more confusing. So what I'm getting from the Seven of Cups here energy, and along with this, I'm getting along with this Knave of Swords, this Page of Swords energy, that there's a lot of sort of spying here going on, okay? There's some sort of, there may be gossip around you in this connection, but I feel like you have to be really careful about what people are telling you about this person or advice that you're taking. It's really important that you source your wisdom from within and from those that have come before you, and not really, because I feel like there's an energy of somebody, whether it's your person or whether it's somebody that you confide in, that is projecting their negative experiences or their perceived shortcomings onto you and onto this connection. But I do feel like you guys are not in communication at this point in time, or there's like a lot of emotional distance between you, but you're absolutely keeping tabs on each other, okay? And it's like there's a need for clear communication. There's a need for this throat chakra to come into balance, okay? Because if you're worried about rejection or humiliation of some kind for reaching out, or expressing your true feelings. I feel like that's something, that's a fear that you have that may be blocking you, that's keeping you in this state of limbo. But I am getting, the advice here, Pisces, is to wait it out, to pull your energy back, wait until you calibrate and find balance. And I'm getting this energy of needing to protect yourself. Pay attention to what people are saying to you, the energy that you're allowing into your life, making sure that you're taking good care of yourself. What I'm seeing with this, what I was going to say with this Page of Swords energy, and I'm sorry if originally I sort of read it as the Knight of Swords, but the Page of Swords energy here is the need to get outside, to exercise, to take a breath of fresh air, to just find that balance, because some of you guys have been indoors too long is what I'm getting. You've been spending too much time on your own, and so it's like you're spinning, you're spinning out, you're replaying events, you're thinking of all the coulda, woulda, shouldas, and it's leading to an element of, maybe even depression, but anxiety, but also that negative self-talk. And I think what's really necessary here, there are some deep emotions, but with a little bit of grounding, you're going to see that things are not quite as bad as you think they are. Now, this is Moon in Libra, so we did we did just have this full moon in Libra, which is very, very important. And I'm also just getting with this moon in Libra energy, this Venusian energy, you're going to know what choice to make. And Spirit's saying that no matter what choice you make, Pisces, it's going to be the right choice. So don't be too much in your head. Also, if you're worried about what's going on with your person, if you're not in communication, I do feel like, they smile, they're happy when they think about you, but they're just trying to work out their feelings, and what to do here. They're taking a very deep dive. That's maybe why they're not reaching out, but they definitely are keeping tabs on you, whether that's through, watching you through social media, or if they're asking friends and family. They're pulling back, but they haven't released you, Pisces. So there's a beautiful new beginning here for you guys. So for many of you guys, this is about rekindling. This is about, you're going to make a decision after you've sort of brought yourself into balance and you've done some grounding work. I'm seeing the importance of nature. Some of you guys might feel the need to travel or go for a hike or go for a drive, a scenic drive, or connect with nature is going to be really important for you. Maybe for you and your person, if you guys can do that together. If not, I feel like you're ready to start something new, okay? And for some of you guys, you're going to be releasing this connection, okay? At least for the time being, that's what I'm seeing, and starting something new. And so that might be opening yourself up to, other soulmates or other connections. And for others of you, you're initiating a new cycle between you and your person. Yeah, I see here that your person, I feel like both of you actually want to come out of conflict. Whatever sadness, heartbreak, or disappointment that may have caused this separation, I feel like also during this time, what you guys are both realizing is that there's nobody, that this is your person, that you are meant for each other and you're ready for a new journey. Now, for others of you, if there was some sort of heartbreak or third party energy, I do feel like you may be, for the time being, you may be releasing this person, okay? And you may be opening up to something new because you just don't want any drama in your life. You really want healing, you want balance, and that's part of that ascension process with that heart chakra opening up. 10 of Swords. So this is beautiful energy because this is something coming to an end, again, and there's something new beginning, but each and every one of you have free will and you'll know what that is. We get the Hermit card, so this is Virgo energy. But the energy of Virgo is about having this pause. So for many of you guys, this is your twin flame, or it's a deep soulmate connection, Pisces. And what I'm seeing here, the Hermit energy, is when we pull our energy back. Number 9 is the energy of the human gestation period. So even in the silence, even when it seems like things aren't moving or moving forward for us, there's actually something gestating, germinating, growing, developing, and we are a part of that process. But we have to be patient and compassionate with ourselves and with others. The Hermit is also an energy of somebody, it's like this artist who withdraws, who isolates themselves for a period of time to create their masterpiece. So I feel like Spirit saying you're going to have a higher understanding after a period of isolation or, emotional distance between you and this person. You're going to know exactly what to do. You're also going to see that you have healed and cleared some beautiful karma, and you're coming out of conflict and you're ready to start a new journey. 2 of Wands. So for many of you guys, this absolutely is your twin flame. There's a beautiful partnership that is in the process of healing. Some of you guys may not know this person and you're doing this separately. So as a result of spending this time on your own, You're going to understand why it took so long for you to come into union with this person, because both of you were healing and clearing karma so that you guys could come together. Justice will be served, okay, Pisces? So what is truly yours will never pass you by. So you don't have to worry, okay, that, that if there's a pause that you're going to lose this person. For some of you, you may temporarily move on, okay? And I feel like it's temporary because I do feel like there's some sort of imminent sort of reunion here for you guys. The Two of Wands, we get the Knight of Swords in reverse. There's that Knight of Swords in reverse. There was some sort of drama that created heartbreak and sadness, but we have the Six of Wands. There is a victory in this for you. And the Eight of Cups, there's that energy. I feel like there's an imminent return here for you, Pisces, of someone from the past. Or again, if you're in separation with this person, further down the line, there's this reconciliation. But right now it's important with this Four of Swords and this Two of Swords, this pause, this break was absolutely meant to happen, because your person needs to figure out how they're feeling, needs to heal and clear some sort of karma or any sort of shadows or attachments that they have. And you do as well, but you're also opening your heart to love, and that's an energy of vulnerability that is no easy task, okay? So I love this. This is kind of like an attunement, okay? I'm looking here at the shamanic journey. It's an attunement, it's a tweak, it's a polish here. Okay, and this is also, this is part of the ascension process for you guys. So 44, so perseverance, growth, stability. There's a lot of love here, okay? The divine feminine is, and I feel like this is your energy, Pisces, right next to bright heart light, wearing your heart on your sleeve, opening your heart to love. All of this needed to happen in order for you to really raise your vibration and call in a frequency, a person, an energy that was truly meant for you, or that is truly meant for you. And there's that deep healing. We also, I always get an energy of Christ consciousness off of this card, and this is about healing this connection, healing yourself, healing and clearing karma so that you can really start this new beginning, or have this new beginning. Yeah, Spirit is actually calling you here, is what I'm seeing, to go outdoors. Some of you guys with this Hermit energy, the Four of Swords, the Two of Swords, you've been spending too much time on your own, okay? And it is time to make a decision here, okay? That there's a time for healing and pulling back your energy, but I am seeing here that Spirit says it's time to make a decision. Spirit is opening the door for you to start something new, and really, asking you, beckoning you, okay, the healing is taking place or has taken place. Don't be afraid to, to be emotionally vulnerable, to wear your heart on your sleeve, to go after love. All right, sixth chakra. So we have 3 4s coming out for many of you. 444 is an important numerological sequence. For me, it's the Emperor card. It's the divine masculine. So many of you are calling in your divine masculine. If you identify as the divine feminine, Archangel Metatron is about ascension. It's about raising the energy of the collective. So many of you guys, you are on a twin flame journey here, and you recognize that, not only doing your own work is going to usher in your paradise and bring in this beautiful connection for you, or rekindle it for you, wherever you might be, but it's also that, by you following, you turning on your heart light, you can see these shock waves that's sending out the energy that's sort of exploding or emanating off of her heart center here, that's affecting and raising the energy of the collective. So it's like your double mission. So what I'm seeing here is, there is some sort of ending, or there has been an ending, but you're releasing it. Okay, and that doesn't necessarily mean that you'll never speak to this person again, or if you're in separation, it doesn't necessarily mean that you'll rekindle it either, but it's about releasing that negative energy. That Page of Swords, that Knight of Swords can be, lower vibrational situations or people that we no longer support as we sort of ascend. And again, this is about you, some of you closing out a karmic cycle, calling in your twin or your soulmate, or closing out a difficult cycle with this person so that you guys can open the door to a new chapter here. And look at that, we get the 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel. So absolutely a very intense connection. You guys are very telepathically connected, and this is also something that's divinely ordained by Spirit and by Source. Door to Spirit and the 7th chakra, you're also being asked to make sure that you connect with Spirit, you set your intentions, especially with this new, it's not a new moon, but with Venus returning to Taurus. Set your intentions when it comes to love, okay? No matter what your situation is, you're going through a deep healing healing. And I always say this, you guys, healing is not for the weak. Okay, it's a very difficult process. I wish it were a lot easier if we could just say, well, there we go, it's done. No, oftentimes, and what I'm seeing here, a lot of tears are spilt. There are moments of anxiety. There's this dark night of the soul. But what I'm seeing here is, look at this, on both sides of him, he's holding these flaming wands, this Two of Wands. For many of you, this is your twin flame. And as you know, twin flame journeys are far from easy. Okay, but they don't have to be difficult. So it's also about your perception and what you're calling in, and the energy, the frequency at which you're vibrating. So we do get walking away. So I do feel like for some of you, you know, you may have walked away from this person, they may have walked away from you. But I also feel as if you know, at the same time, she's looking back. So I do feel like there's some sort of separation taking place between you guys, that it will be temporary. Okay, so some of you may temporarily find somebody else. Some of you, I do feel like, I feel like there's this necessary break or separation for most of you, okay, between you and this person. All right, so 27 also breaks down to the number 9. So again, karmic completion. So the messages from your person, I can't ignore the signs I'm receiving anymore. Yeah, and I think that's coming from you, Pisces, balancing your heart chakra, turning on your heart light. All right, you may have more than one sort of suitor coming your way, or more than one option as well, is what I'm seeing. There's a lot of people that are going to be attracted to you. I can't seem to find the right words to say to you. So I do feel like your person is still sort of, you know, on this sort of journey, trying to figure out their feelings, working on themselves, trying to figure out how to come back to you or what to say to you. Telepathically, though, you guys are very connected, so you may be dreaming about this person, or they may show up, you know, in your prayers and your meditations. I'm a better person because of you. So you've definitely triggered some sort of awakening in this person, and vice versa. Okay, this is the cord between you guys that's been activated because of the work that you're doing. I need more time to figure things out. So again, things, you know, you do need to be patient with this person and with this connection, Pisces. And the same for, you know, them to you. Okay, but remember, Spirit wants you to know there's a deep healing taking place after some sort of difficult ending. Again, your person may be closing out a karmic cycle with somebody else, okay, or maybe it's you, but that's what I'm seeing with this storm. There may have been interference or a third-party situation for some of you, but I'm not picking up for a lot of you. And I feel like you guys, what I'm picking up on with this friendship card is that you guys have built a very strong foundation, love and respect, that isn't going to be, you know, isn't going to melt like sugar in the rain, right? Okay, so let's see what other messages come through for you guys. All right, you get chemistry. The attraction you feel is mutual. So this to me is like really Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. You may be dealing with another water sign. There's this pull. There's this invisible cord between you guys that just absolutely cannot be broken. So even if this is somebody from your far off past, or it's somebody recent, if you're having a hard time purging them, there's a reason for that. Okay, boundaries, firm boundaries are needed now. And I feel like that's what's going on. I feel like this is with the Four of Swords and the Two of Swords, this resistance, this pulling back your energy, is so that you can recalibrate, balance, and heal and clear that heart chakra. You may have had harsh words with this person. You may have cut them off, or vice versa. You may have walked away from them or gone cold on them. Obstacles, unhealed wounds are blocking forward movement. And I feel like, Pisces, a lot of you, this has to do with your person. Don't dismiss the red flags. So there, you know, this is a process that cannot be rushed, okay, as much as we would like to, but it does have to, like, real deep healing and growth and ascension needs to take place. And we cannot determine how long that's going to take. We can only do the work ourselves, okay? We can't do it for somebody else, but especially if this is your twin, or you guys are connected deeply at the soul level, the work that you do, the energy that you are in is going to be affecting them as well, okay? So, you know, again, you can only do your own work. All right, release your ex. So for some of you, this is about releasing this person. Maybe you guys already have. Again, you need to trust that this is the right thing to do at this point in time. Some of you guys, again, this is this separation I've been picking up on. But for others of you, there's somebody, either you or your person, maybe even both of you, need to release a karmic connection. And it's important that you clear your energy so you can open up that heart space. there's some sort of codependency here in this connection. Again, I feel like that's part of the karma. It could be past life energy, something that you guys are bringing with you into this life. But I also feel like maybe your person could be dealing with addictions or excessive behavior, whatever that might be. Or maybe they, were dealing with, some sort of energy of codependency. I'm getting it's more your person than you, Pisces, because I'm a better person because of you. I feel like you've triggered some sort of healing in them. I think you've been very caring, patient, and compassionate with your person, but you also know that sometimes that means releasing them. It can be an energy there of tough love as well, like needing to release this person so they can go ahead and do the work, so they can begin that healing energy. And we get finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life. I feel like more than anything, this sort of couples up with the codependency energy. This codependency energy is like, somebody here not feeling like they had enough or that they were enough. Pisces, I feel like this is your person. That's something that they have to heal, okay? And you may have had to walk away from them because of that, okay? Or maybe they walked away because they just didn't feel like they were good enough, or maybe they were too 3D focused. Somebody here might have been very materialistic or sort of overworking. And again, that's something that, with this time and this space, this distance between you guys, even if you're not separated, that they're going to recognize sometimes not having you in their life is going to show them what's really truly important or what they've lost. We see keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations, so you guys might be very different. I do pick up on an element of earth and water, although it doesn't necessarily have to be. But what I'm seeing here is I do feel as if for some of you guys, you are going to release this connection for the time being, but I do feel like it's temporary, okay? So Spirit's saying, if we don't sit around and wait for anybody, we have a lot of different soulmates, a lot of options to be happy, okay, and to enjoy our lives. So for some of you guys, for the, it's for the time being, or maybe not, maybe it's forever. It's up to you guys. That there is this beautiful new beginning. Things are going to be a little bit healthier and much more balanced. You're open and you're ready to receive love, if it's from this person or not, okay? So power, you instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or to walk away at any time. If you've been feeling stagnant or stuck because of this person, now this person might have also, I feel like, had, gets a lot of attention. Maybe they weren't putting a lot of time and energy into this connection, or they were dealing with some sort of codependency. What I'm feeling like, if this person, because I got that extend your lighthearted energy to others, your person might like getting a lot of attention, or maybe they never truly committed to this connection. That's coming from a place, Pisces, of them being really like their deep fears of abandonment. That's what I'm getting. That, if they were to give their love just to one person, I feel like that really freaks them out, really scares them. So again, they kind of, it may be, it's not going to be for all of you, but it may be that they, that they never truly committed, for example, because they didn't, they did, it was just too much for them to lose if they were to lose you, okay? That's what I'm getting. For some of you, not for all of you, all right? So remember your power, the power of love as well. Friendship coming out twice. Nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship, and your love life will dramatically improve. So for some of you guys, this might have been a connection that moved very fast. I saw that with the Seven of Cups, too much, too soon. It may be important just to work on your friendship, Pisces, with this person. We get only time will tell. I wasn't going to pull 2 cards, but 2 popped out. And we get playfulness. Laughter is the best therapy, and remember, love is the greatest healer. So some of you guys, you're going to be getting healing and closure from this person, where you may end up just beautiful, wonderful friends. Okay, for others of you, what I'm seeing here is that there's been a lot of heavy lifting going on. And, I do feel like for many of you, you will be coming back into union with this person. But again, only time will tell. Not really sure when, because you can only do your own work. So to keep your options open, Pisces, we never suggest that you sit and wait for anybody. Okay, you do what's right for you. And I'm getting like spending time with friends, leaning on your inner circle during this time. Get out there, laugh, play. Some of you guys have been spending way too much time on your own. You've been in this isolated hermit energy, which is perfect for a time being. But I do feel like now it's time to sort of focus on other things, and allow it to unfold naturally, because for many of you, this person will be coming back into your life. Or if you're not taking it so seriously, so intensely, and you focus on why you guys came together in the first place, the beautiful bond and friendship that you have, this is where things are going to automatically and beautifully develop for you. All right, I'm going to leave it there. I love you guys so much. Thank you for listening. Have a beautiful day. Take care.